Hi, this is Brandon with Chiro Up, and I want to highlight a conversation I had this weekend at a seminar with a fellow practitioner who graduated school similar to when I did, and he had a very different idea of what was going to make his practice succeed, and then I let him know what my ideas were. And it was an interesting conversation because his thought process was to incorporate more modalities, more products, more programs into his practice. And the more services that you offer in your practice, then you can pick and choose which ones are profitable for your business. And my thought process has always been is the way your business starts is the way it ends. And that if you have a lot of services and you market those services, some may be good, some may be bad, some may go out of style, and your practice is forever known as that kind of a practice to bring in those services to bring in a profit. I think that if you take the opposite approach and look at it as your job is really to create value for your patients, and that if you can provide the best service to that person and you can market that service and it's the best possible service, they get the best value out of that service, which in our realm is to get people in and out of pain as fast as possible. And the scenario that I used is that if I could get every single one of my patients out of pain and meet their goals in one visit, I'd be the richest man alive. Now I know that's not possible, but let's look at that possibility. Is that if every person that came into me and I was able to get them out of pain in one visit, that's taking every single one of your new patients and only seeing them once. I believe within that first year I'd be the richest man alive. Because every single one of those people is going to tell every single one of their patients and their friends and Google and their medical community that, hey, this guy can get rid of my pain and problem in one visit. It costs X amount of dollars to see him. I see him one time and my problem is solved. Now, I fully understand that's not possible with a lot of patients. But if it were, how successful would your practice be now and in the future? So what can we do now? There are three things that I think we can really do right now to make that happen. Not necessarily get everybody in and out of pain in one visit, but there are a lot of things that we can do to help take those visits and bring them down and create more value to our patients. So now we can start to see more patients like that and improve our business and profitability. The first one, I think, that is probably the most efficient and effective way, because a lot of stuff that we don't have to do, is to market your brand. Is that you should be on Facebook posting once or twice a week. You should be marketing patient newsletters. You should have your face and your name and your community all the time. You should be soliciting Google reviews from your patients on a regular basis. Only the people who like your service, of course. The second thing is market to your medical doctors. Holy cow, these people are seeing patients on a regular basis with similar problems who are looking for a solution. You should be that solution. If you're not that solution, somebody else is going to fill that void. So make it you. That if you can really be that person they can trust to help get their patients in and out of pain quickly, your practice is going to thrive. And the last one has got to be to stop marketing services. It has to be based on marketing your outcomes. It has to be the ability to say, listen, I treat these conditions only. Here's why I treat these conditions with this research to back me up, and then here are the outcomes that I get. And then when you can start to marry all those things together, suddenly you're doing the doctor things and your staff and programs are doing the non-doctor things. You're doing what you got into school for, treating patients, talking with patients, solving problems. Your quality of life will go up, your practice will thrive. Please start incorporating those different things in your practice. I've posted links to how to do initial report and release reports from medical doctors, how to have a patient newsletter. All those things are for you to start using. Start to do those things on a regular basis and see your practice thrive by creating excellent patient value. Thanks.